Alright. Greetings, travelers. Welcome back to another Tales of Vesperia livestream. Finally back into it. I don't even know if I remember what was happening other than they wanted to deliver some plot exposition to us, so I'm going to immediately interrupt that with some side content. You wonder if I'm going to be late? Yeah, maybe.
襲ってきたザギってやつとかさ。ザギって方は妙なんてもんじゃないわよ。なんなのよあれは。
んなもう俺が聞きたいよ。あんなに
Slightly early.
とも嬉しかねえぞ。
でも海に落ちたみたいですし、もう会うこともないんじゃありませんか。
どうだろうな。ああいうやつには俺らの常識通じねえだろうし。
やだな僕、二度と会いたくないよ。
まあ出てきてもどうせ狙いは有利でしょ。私には関係ないわね。
ま、そん時はそん時だ。
Alright. Yes, well, I don't know. I probably should start adopting more standard live streaming stuff. Am I the only person watching? It appears you're the only one here. I don't believe anyone else is. Although that might change. Alright, it was this room, right? No. I thought I was supposed to get some plot here. There we go.
こいつ。
おや、どこかでお会いしましたかね。
船での事件がショックで都合のいい記憶
はて、記憶喪失も何もあなたと会うのはこれが初めてですよ。
何言ってんだよ。
I feel bad tapping away. No, it's no big deal. Things will change over time. Is this an identical? Oh, okay, no, this is the same person. Understood.
名前を語った何者かが私を陥れようとしたのです。いやはや迷惑な話ですよ。
嘘言うな。魔物の餌にされた人たちを私はこの目で見たのよ。
さ、フレンドの貴公はこのならず者と評議会の私と
フレン。
This is like chalked up to be super dramatic, but I really don't think this is a... What? This makes absolute... Okay, whatever. Good question. Yes. Oh, hello, Daniel. Yeah, I figured there'll be some few people who will trickle in over time. Although it's not Final Fantasy 14, so I don't expect us to have a bunch of viewers.
この方は次期皇帝候補のヨーデル殿下です。
え？またまたエステルは。ってあれ？
あくまで候補の一人ですよ。
本
当なんだ。先代皇帝の甥子に当たられるヨーデル殿下だ。
Understood.
本当に？
はい。
殿下ともあろうお方が執政官ごときに捕まる事
And a
情を
alleged
俺は
imperial
聞いて
aircraft
み
by
たい
so-called
ね。
magistrate. Interesting.
この一件はやはり
市民には聞かせられない事情。
それ
エステルがここまで来たのも関係してんだな。まあ、好きにすればいいさ。目の前で困ってる連中をほっとく帝国のごたごたに興味あ
ユーリ、そうやって帝国に背を向けて何か変わったか。
What have you done? Ah, yes. Here we go. Some dramatic.
人々が安定した生活を送るには帝国の定めた正しい法が必要だ。
けどその法が 今ラゴを許してんだろ。
だからそれ
Let's
を変
play
えるた
back
め
in
に
the day.
僕たちは騎士になっ
Used
た
to play repeat. Rapido. I see.
下から
Sounds
降り
like
てい
fun.
るだけでは何も変えられないから手
Oh
柄を
boy,
立て
what's going
信
on?
頼を勝ち取り帝国を内部から是正する
Ah, yes, we're getting the backstory finally.
So
It's all going. It's all coming together.
だから出世のためにガキが魔物の餌にされんのを黙って見てろってか。下町の連中が厳しい取り立てにあってんのを見過ごすのかい。それができねえから俺は騎士団を辞めた。
知ってるよ騎士団に入る前と
ん
何か変わったのか。
あ、待って僕も。
またやってしまった。僕はただ有利に前に進んでほしいだけなのに。
You played Omori for most of the day.
あの
Isn't that kind of like? I've been seeing a few people playing that online. I don't know too much about it though.
あなたはどうされるんですか？
言ってもいいのでしょうか。
なぜですか？
有利と旅をしてみて変わった気がするんです。それと
It's interesting. All right, that's a word for it.
そうですか。わかりました。
Oh, hello, Finn.
少年、
Don't worry, Finn. I'll have to dedicate our next live stream. It'll probably be called Endless Finn Saved Our Static Sanity and Umbra or something.
有利に彼女を頼むと
For explaining a mechanic to us that none of us wanted to look up or listen to you. If you like shitty JRPG Maker games and weird psychological, you'll like Omori.
いいんですか？
I mean, I kind of like JRPG horror, but I don't usually play it. I usually just watch other people play it.
今は任務で余力がありません。それに有利のそばなら。
フレンは有利を信頼しているんですね。
話がまとまったところでそろそろ行かない？
たく痛いところつきやがって何も変わってねえのは俺にだって分かってる。
You haven't played this game, so you can't save us on this one. Darn. Well, you know, I only spent like 3 hours fighting the wolf. Oh, and I've left everybody. Interesting. Oh, time to talk to ourselves. Interesting.
連中が逃げるとこ誰か見ててくれると助かるんだけど。そういやレイブンとかいうおっさんラゴーの屋敷でどうしたかな。竜使いやら騎士団が乗り込んできて淡くって逃げ出したか。
Hey there, buddy.
Hey, Josh.
I decided to eat in here because whenever we're eating dinner, my mom feels the need to watch TV shows where they're doing open surgery, so it's kind of hard to eat with that.
What? That's kind of wild.
Drives me fucking crazy, and I call her a monster for doing it.
Finn says, I can give you tips on eating 11 Savage once you get there, and I see you suffer enough for our entertainment. Don't we already suffer enough for everyone's entertainment?
He specifically wants us to
Yeah.
suffer on the 11th, so I don't know what that shit's got in store for us.
I've seen a lot of 11. It's interesting. You can make characters sad, enemies sad, and unlocks new abilities for trying to. Interesting. I don't know. Omori seems interesting, but I think what I'm actually gonna do is after I finish this game, I'm probably gonna play Return of the Obra Dinn. But
Oh boy, he talked you into it.
yeah, I mean, I've been wanting to play it. It seems like a decent game to play on stream, although there's always a chance people spoil everything for me while I'm playing it. But
That is unfortunate, but I don't think anybody in this chat's kind of that mean-spirited.
yeah,
They're all pretty.
everyone here is usually pretty chill, so I'd be surprised. There's also just not a lot of people usually in chat while we're playing something that isn't Final Fantasy 14.
Charlotte, she does watch botched when we're eating. It drives me crazy. I swear to God.
Ooh, you got a purple on Eden 11 Savage? Nice. You're getting carried by your gear.
That's a big parse.
I don't even know. All that happened to me recently as I was in Party Finder playing, trying to clear Litany with all, it was just me and Jalen. And yeah, it was an interesting experience as usual. Although I will say we consistently were making Enrage. I'm finally awake for a stream for famous FFX IP streamer Chief and Chair. Ah yes, me, the very famous Final Fantasy XIV content creator, more famous than anyone else.
I would say so. I mean, I only know you and Larry Zor.
あんなおっさんまともに相手してたら疲れるだけだぞ。
少し休憩。
ああ、じゃあ少し。
Caught my favorite Vesperia streamer again. Hello AJ. I think it's been like a week since I've played this game though. That's why I wanted to play some. I also wanted to play something nice and relaxed because my brain is operating slower than usual, so we're talking real slow.
Damn, you should have played Ninja Gaiden for the first time ever again.
Yeah, I could. You mean I should have been playing Sekiro Gauntlet again?
Here's the thing, you know how to play Sekiro though. You don't know how to play Ninja Gaiden.
They'll start calling the move before Vine strat the misshapen strat. You'll see. I feel like that's. I feel like everyone else has been doing that properly. It's just our group doing it wrong. If anything, it's the moving after we get the moving after you see the brambles. Moving too slow will be the misshapen strat.
All I'm gonna say, it's a miracle we cleared in the first place.
Finally got myself a PC. Ooh, nice. You could have carried me. I was legitimately considering creating a live stream called Endless Fin, please carry me through these Savage. And I assumed you would look at that and you'd be like, oh yeah, I guess I gotta go help them out. Then I decided against it. You could go, it's so good you can load in the Limsa without hitches. Damn, that's nice. It is nice when you get a nice PC. My favorite thing to do with my high-end PC is play a really intensive game like Stardew Valley.
Sorry, what'd you say about Stardew Valley?
Very, very, very process-demanding type game, you know? Oh, for a second I thought I was saying... There's a lot of locked houses. I just wanna break into every building that I see. Is that too much to ask? Ah yes. I have found my first true enemy.
You know, I'd say the runs for Litany were pretty decent. Well,
Our
we only
Litany
did like
runs were fine actually.
when we did it. What we ran it like 5 times, and that's not a lot at all.
Nah, it was only like 3.
Yeah.
Mostly because I was trying to keep up to end up griefing a bit. It's like I grief all the time, so it's all good.
Yeah. Are you talking about how when you just stay in when we're supposed to be out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually me. It's either that or just like the one time I decided to walk in front of the line tank buster. I'm like, yeah, this is a good place to be right now.
Yeah, I've seen that happen a couple times, and I always just start to lose my mind. I'm like, don't be there, and then you die. And I'm like, you have nobody to blame but yourself.
Wait, I should not have left. Alright. I straight was not paying attention. Hold on. This is I probably should at least understand what's happening in game.
So there is always a synopsis that you can pull up to figure out what you're supposed to do. I agree with you, Finn. We need to be better at identifying slashes. Some people don't pay attention for them at all and just hope that everybody else is doing the right thing.
I gave my FC during tiles, then I hit him with the I see you're murking people in your party.
Oh,
I
that only happens every now and again with us.
Yeah.
We aren't that.
Really, everyone just likes watching me slide casting on Astrology when I kill Cloud. I know that's what you're there for on whenever we're clearing lit or whenever we're doing that. Put the camera view in the boss on the side, see the sword appearing.
Yeah, that's a good strat, Finn. That I mean, it makes it easy. I mean, that's what I have to do. I think Jalen just needs to be closer if that's the problem. I think he's really far out sometimes.
Jalen's just super far south, so when it ends up being north side safe, he has to move super duper far. What? What was that busted ass skill? What?
The water one?
No, it's called like... I just learned something called like Dragon Ascent or some shit. We Pokemon now.
You'd have to use it again. Maybe I haven't seen it yet because of the delay. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Dragon Form. Yes, that is a very good move.
I should get that equipped immediately.
When I played
Everyone's
the
favorite
game,
scholar.
that is something that I used a lot in the combo that I used. It's a good one.
Only 16 TP. Well, I'll try it. Everyone's favorite scholar.
Rita Mordio.
I'm trying to think of anyone else who plays Scholar that's like a content creator, and I guess you know what? I don't play Scholar either.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, John, I don't think Scholar mains, like, stick around too long. You saw how long my brother played Scholar?
Yeah, he also swapped to Astrology.
He played it once and he's like, you know what? Screw that shit. He's like, who would want to play that?
Oh, I've already been here. Okay, actually, I think I know what I was supposed to do in game, but let me just wander around aimlessly like an idiot. I don't even know. Can you even really call me a healer anymore? I think I like only play DPS. Medica 2 bot. I will admit, playing White Mage is pretty great. I'll make one of those. Gotta make the lottery gels. These are the best. Interesting. Alright. Embrace Monk. Yeah, definitely. No. Considering that our other... Oh, wait, Fortune Mega HQ, what? Considering that our other healer is always going to be a white mage, I don't really like running double white mage that much.
Wasn't Kalen trying to level another class though? Oh no, it's just black mage, that's right. That's an interesting choice.
Medica too fast. Remember the white mage? He kept spamming that until they ran out of mana and never giving me reach in. Damn. I don't know. I had a Dark Knight player who never used any mitigation skills at all. They never even used the Blackest Knight. I was impressed. About applying regen mode just to play the MP faster. Damn. Alright, maybe I am just an idiot. I thought I was supposed to find that dude.
Just read the synopsis.
Okay. You know what the synopsis said? Alright, here we go. The knight charges with official possession of illegal Blastia, and the alleged abductor of Prince Loader Candidate for the throne due to lack of evidence for regular stuff for you. Interesting. 10 use tanks except for. Was they single polling? No, they were polling wall to wall. And I was out here going full blown healer mode for a minute. It was pretty wild. I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to go back into the stupid hotel room though.
There's times where you did you check out that fish, by the way?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Probably should.
I mean, he just gives you another recipe. It's the Wonder Chef. But yeah, there's times where you have to rest at the end. So, I mean, actually, you probably know that because it's made you do it already in this game. But
Hello, Jeff. I had to use the danger Dorito to get through the fighter boss.
the Danger Dorito?
I haven't heard of that. Sorry you're late. Nah, I think you're right on time. Any time is a good time to join the stream. Except, of course, for right now. Alright, I haven't talked to the fish. That guy definitely just smacked me right in the face with that frying pan.
Oh, I see you talk to the Wonder Chef. I've got like a whole 30 seconds of delay, so.
If you need any help giving a shot clearing the litany or later. Well, I don't know. If we're trying to do Party Finder tomorrow, maybe, but I'd be surprised if we really wanted to. Alright. I just want to be 100% sure I checked everything.
We could still technically do it tonight.
No.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. I wonder who Jaden is. Man, I think his name just changed all the time. Mostly
Jaden Yuki.
Eye level accessories. Holy moly, that's rough. Duty roulette truly is the Wild West sometimes.
What were you running? Do you remember?
For me?
No, for Angel. Because it could just be like a situation when we were in Armvale, and then your gear was so bad you actually just couldn't heal me.
Nah, you see, that was just me refusing to stop DPSing. I could have just only healed and didn't do anything in between to save mana, but what kind of healer would I be?
Wait, I thought that's what you tried though, and it didn't even work then.
Yeah, I was completely fucked on mana. It was pretty sad. Crystal is the Wild West.
Oh boy.
I think I've seen crazy shit on multiple data centers.
I think I had a good pick of a server initially, so I don't get to see all these well, I guess
Leveling,
I get them now, but
switch. Damn.
ooh, Holminsters.
Must have
And they
just
had
bought a
270. Holy shit.
must have just bought a boost or something. Wait, no, 270.
Dude, they probably
Wow, that's wild.
they probably had like high gear for everything else but accessories. Oh my god. They were probably barely just able to make it in the Holminster switch.
You tried Party Finder. I found difficult to adapt to the strats in Party Finder. I actually had 0 issues adapting the Party Finder strats.
Honestly, I think some of the strats worked better than what we do.
I
Like actually calling out Umbral Orbs, like dedicating certain areas.
I like most Party Finder strats usually whenever I've done them before. Came down the Paladin and one of the DPS. Oh! That's wild. Crazy shit happens in Duty Finder no matter what. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna say like too much else other than like it's an interesting time sometimes. That's literally it. Yeah, the minimum level for Holminster is pretty forgiving. Wow.
We did have a normal raid. Were you gonna tell the story about that one that just happened recently? It was in your Paladin video.
I destroyed a run. They were level 80 because they had 3 pieces of exarchic gear. Oh?
Yeah, so they bought good gear and just had bad accessories.
Holy moly. That's a wild experience. I never sweated in fear so much. Holy crap. Abusing that clemency, baby. I had... What was my stupid experience on... I was gonna mention something. Ugh. Completely forget. Oh no, that's right. I was tanking, what is it? Barnum's Metal? I'm like, oh, my tank gear isn't super good for this. I got it on leveling roulette. So, I was just like, my gear isn't super good for this. I'm like, we can't really do big pulls. I'm like, because those mobs hurt really hard in that dungeon. And, don't worry, that as usual, my healer's like, nah, we can handle it. Whew, we could not handle that. I'm like, even with like all my cooldowns, I'm like, dude, this is it's getting a little scary. It's hard.
I'm gonna bring more Za.
Get the Bajra 510 go, you can pentameld it's better than the raid 510. That's a lot of work to get the Bajra 510 gear.
Whoa.
Oh, hello, son.
またいい加減な情報をつかまされたかな。
またそこで止まれ。当地区は我ら。この声。これは無力な部外者に被害を及ぼさないための措置だ。
Hey, wait a minute. Is this a Soul Calibur character? What's happening here?
Yeah. So, Josh, do you want to do more Void Arc?
Wait, I had a weird run at Astrologian and Orbon. There's a black mage, a dancer, same last name. Dancer got mad at me in chat for buffing her husband, saying she's possessive. What the fuck? Oh man, when you release the raids? Look, it was a rough day on Friday when I had to redo a bunch of parts of my YouTube video, and then I had to have a little mental breakdown, as me and 2 other people who played Paladin both didn't know, or all 3 of us still don't know how the class functions. When you lose, I just want to see what happened during the calamity. Lol.
今度は絶対に逃げないって言ったのは昔からいっつもそう。すぐに逃げ出してどこのギルドも追い出されて。
Weird S&M show my raids. That's just pretty wild.
あんた首よ。曲がりの剣より忠告する。従わぬ場合、我々はあなた方。
I don't know. I don't understand people sometimes, but oh well. I can't imagine just like, I don't know. I don't even know how you're supposed to react to that. Like, don't buff my husband. Could you just like tell him to politely fuck off? Or I guess you could just not give him cards ever, but it's still random. I had an entire dungeon where a dance partner partnered our white mage, which I thought was pretty different. I use Paladin too, and I don't get it either. Look, if there's anything I've learned, it's just too complicated. Well, not really, but it's okay. You don't actually need to know how things work to succeed. It is the power of Final Fantasy XIV.
元気出してください。もう元気出ないよ。何の言葉が胸に痛い。
危ないから入ってくるなって心配してくれてたんだ。
Why is it always dancers?
そうかな。
It's the cruise control class, that's why.
問題は
That's 'cause it's
ギ
the
ルドの方っ
horny
てこと
class.
だろ。そんなの分かってるよ。
That
そう
too.
何のことは全然関係ないから見てらんないわ私カロルを応援します
It's okay. I stopped binge watching Jujutsu Kaisen so I could play Tails.
Oh,
油断
yeah.
は禁物です
You have to so you can see the beefcake boogie woogie.
揺らめきながら今夜のファイヤーボール
Oh.
聖なる活力聖なる大地がざわめくファーストエイド
I have a hard time pronouncing that word though. What is it? Jujitsu? 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 I can't do it.
なかなかやるじゃない
Start leaving Party Finder if a dancer joins. What if that dancer's me though? Do I need to make my primal alt now? It's gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna call it.
Dilapidated bench.
ベタベタ触らないでなるほどねちょっと変わってるけどキネスブラスティアの一種みたい起動はとあれ
I don't know if you don't want to hear this, but I'm saying in case you want. You didn't say something simple, important, Black Age 24 800 mana. I mean, that is true. Although, I guess I just never thought to include that in the video. Because I feel like you have a lot more going wrong at that point if you're about to bottom out on mana. And Astro Fire's running out.
Is it just you still?
そうねこれの他にも同じブラスティアがこの町に設
Oh,
置
we
され
got
て
Sam
る
in
とした
here
ら
too.
Oh well.
それを一
That
貫
is
して
Mr. Tins
管理する
partner
装
mode
置があっても
is
おかし
first
くないわ
release rate. Wow.
Sam, I'm gonna be doing more Void Arc after I finish this episode of Code Lyok.
Sure, I'll join.
I can't believe you'd say this to me, Charlotte. You don't think I'm like the best dancer player in the universe? I just manipulate the RNG.
私を働かせる気
What the? This enemy is very irritating.
Did you try killing it better?
Yeah, I'm like.
Which one is it?
I don't know, this little piece of shit. I don't know what it's called.
Is it the Wiggles, the little tadpoles?
Yeah.
It looks like Totoro.
Yeah, kind of.
Gotta angle all my attacks down. Use your insider access to score a server. Feeling so. I put the timestamp of the body yesterday's stream when you finally realized all the random were truly a realization. Why didn't you timestamp me freaking yelling at Phil even though he wasn't in comms?
Yeah, well, Finn, all I'm gonna say is that you honestly saved us.
じゃあなんで滅びたの
さあな昔ここに住んでたやつにでも聞きゃわかるんだろうけど
I guess you could say
別に
something
私
that's
ら
real
の目的
fishy
には
about
関
that
係ない
enemy.
からどう
Damn.
でもいいんじゃないの
まあそうなんだがな
Got him.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Oh. I learned EXP share. Interesting. I don't think there's anything
Something
else.
feels very wrong with this picture.
Oh boy. Another one of those physics-defying pictures.
No, it's just like
It's really funny when you do meteors without wiping. I don't know. It was like having a freaking awakening when we're all of a sudden like, oh
their shoulder
my god.
blades are drawn I feel like the shoulder blades are drawn really weird.
I don't know. Although I would say I think for the next fight I would probably prefer if we had a little bit more of an idea beforehand. We've been running things blind up until this point and looking up strategies later. But honestly, I think with I think it's fine if we look up some strategies now, considering that it's pretty developed these days. Can save ourselves a little bit of grief.
Yeah. Do you think when we go back to run Litany again, we should just assign for orbs?
We can. I think it's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's easy.
I just feel
It's
like that
really
worked
not
way
that hard.
way better.
It's a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Like I don't even. It kind of just doesn't make sense as to why we didn't before, but.
Because as I said, we gave up like almost instantly.
It's almost
That's true. We did give up almost instantly.
Like I think it went
About
wrong like
strat.
once, and we're like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, we'll just tanks. Tanks there for place.
Didn't require a lot. Well, I'm like, I guess I'm more frustrated at myself because there's so many mechanics in the game that work that way, and I just convinced myself that that one was different.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I figured if we could run early, I just didn't know how early, so I didn't wanna. It was a hunch more than anything, so I didn't want to.
You'll see you guys wipe 2 minutes into you. I mean, we'll wipe a bunch. We're committed to at least attempting this raid tail until we're not allowed to anymore. Sup gamers. Damn. You calling me gay? I don't know, it's not the first time someone's called me this.
Gamers.
And $20 is $20.
Yeah, I ain't gay, but 20 bucks is 20 bucks.
だからその悪を打つそれが曲がりの剣の信念なんだ
Should I share this thing that I got? Remember when I was talking about how good old YouTube is sending me like a creator tutorial? They sent me another email. This one was also very special.
Oh boy.
Alright, are you ready? This was, they sent me an email and it said 5 tips to master super chats and super stickers. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So yeah, they're over here, they're like, please tell fans about super chats, spark discussions and deepen connections, thank your supporters in real time, experiment, go crazy, have fun, and then it's like always use.
Aren't those just Eminem lyrics?
It's so random, dude.
Why do you need a guide on super chats when you already have Jalen to juice them for you?
Yeah.
Just clarify Rowan the purple appear, yeah.
I don't even think anybody asked for super chats.
No.
They just let them come.
I've never even really said the word outside of sharing my experiences with listening to this nonsense. Clearing Litany is easier than Umbra because there's no tiles or brambles. I think tiles is actually pretty easy.
I honestly think Umbra's a really easy fight.
Well, anti-air and
like I said, I think that's the hardest part about it.
The hardest part about it is figuring out tiles, unless you have like a strat for it.
yeah, I'd say like that's like one where I feel like once you know how tiles work, it's easy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair too.
I don't
like,
even know.
Like if you, I mean, it's different. What's hard for it is different depending on if you go in blind or not. If you go in blind tiles, I think probably the hardest.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I kind of agree. I think once you know strats for brambles and tiles, they're pretty easy.
Litany just seems way more brutal for whatever reason.
There's just a lot more going on in Litany.
I think the hardest part about Litany is just how much bigger the DPS check is compared to Umbra.
It's also true.
Like if they had the same, I honestly would say.
Well, you also can't really get that many damage downs in Umbra.
Yeah, that's the other.
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
Every mechanic giving a damage down is.
But I was saying, like in Litany, if you get 2 damage downs, your run's pretty much dead, unless the person that didn't get the damage downs is really popping off.
Although I will say that what did happen is I was running Bozza recently for XP, and I got recognized as I was griefing our run of cast from like the store.
Yeah, you were griefing it? I'm sorry.
Oh, it was an interesting one. I haven't run that content in so long that like I totally forgot how everything worked. That's my excuse.
I mean, it's a pretty good excuse. It happens. There's times where I'll just forget some mechanics, and I'm like, oh wait, I should know this though.
Well, I just want to get to Eden 11 Savage so I can suffer some more. I've heard some horror stories.
I just want to hear a different song, man.
Oh, well, I never listened to the music anymore.
Or did you just have your game muted?
Yeah, on that one.
Lucky you. Sam, are you gonna join the party, by the way?
Yeah, you should have said something. I'm not tagged in.
Oh.
Alright.
Because I sent it and I'm just like, I wonder if he's gonna do that.
Yeah, let me change class real fast and we can do.
Yeah, there is a big difference on the DPS check. I will agree. I'm not saying that there isn't a big difference. I just think that like,
alright, you ready?
There's just a lot of opportunities to like getting hit by damage downs hurts a lot. We're also just not super geared because, well, to be fair, we don't have like cheeky ways to get augments for tombstone gear at the moment.
And
how are people doing that?
Savage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't you get it from like hunts or something too? No?
I don't know if that's actually an option yet. I don't believe so. They like add that in.
No, that'll be
next patch.
Oh, okay. Wow, okay. Dang, Finn. The Anamorphosis music is so good, though. I've never done Omega, by the way.
Rip.
I should.
Eden 12S has the extreme. Eden 12S music is really boring. You don't like the second part?
Did they change the song?
Yep.
Then I don't know what it sounds like. Unless it's like a recycled song or a remixed one.
I don't think it's actually a remix of anything. Am I just an idiot? I thought I was supposed. Wait, maybe I'm supposed to interact with this thing again. Nope.
You should be able to go into that trapdoor unless you already went in.
I did. I guess I didn't interact with the thing in there. I thought I did, but.
Oh, what do we have?
Have you tried shooting that, John?
Oh.
Not that. Okay.
Too bad.
Oh, wait.
I was supposed to do that. I was supposed to do that.
Alright.
I didn't realize. I forgot about the blasting mechanic. It's an unfortunate day.
That's also random. Why is that a promo?
It's like all boring arc history. Damn.
What? Wow, all those slime promos suck.
I don't know. Fighting Gaia is pretty lit. I don't know. I haven't done it yet.
I don't know. It's kind of cool.
This wouldn't be the first time you fought Gaia, though.
I guess it's kind of fair, but I think the general consensus is that Omega's really good. So got a
Are
lot.
we ever gonna go back and do it?
Yeah. Unseen. No.
Yeah, we can do it unsynced.
Nah, I'm probably not going back and run all those old savages yet.
Well, I assume we'd be waiting. We'd at least want to clear this one, you know? Guys, the real joke is that we're all just preparing to clear an ultimate.
Playing FF6. Ah, yes, I see. You're a man of culture.
Nah, you play FF4, but the DS remake.
Oh god.
So you want to blow your brains out.
Can I go into this house? Yes, I want to see what's in here. I don't really know, but FF8 was weird. I don't play too many Final Fantasy games really, but
You've only played FF14, right?
no. I've played FF. I've played FF10. I've played FF6. I did not play 7. 10 is a game.
Everybody wangs off FF.
I just remember trying, like, the thing that made me upset in that game was just trying to get the eject shot for like a million times in a row. I think that's like all I did in that game. When I say I played FF10, I did not play it a whole lot.
A lot of people like FF10. I feel like FF has a lot of the same things that the Tales games run into. Normally, whichever game somebody plays first is normally their favorite.
I mean, there's some... Because, like, with Final Fantasy, there's 3 or 4 of them that are pretty much, like, better than the other ones.
I mean, yeah, there's 15 titles in the series, so some of, I mean, they all can't be fantastic. I don't think any of them are super bad though. Thinking back, let's see.
I mean, I personally think 15 is pretty bad.
Oh, I think 15 is pretty bad too. Yeah, you've heard me rant about FF15, right, in the chat? Because I remember doing it with John and Phil, and they're like, man, this guy hates this game.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I like FF15, but I'm like, god damn, is it a mess of a game? I've never seen so many useless mechanics. It's just the husk of a game that could have been.
You played 3, not your favorite. Well, it can kind of depend.
3 is...
I wouldn't say... I actually probably wouldn't maybe apply that too much to Final Fantasy. I think it's kind of dependent on certain factors, but like when everything in the game is new to you, it has like that novelty factor that I think can really make it feel better. And then once you're familiar with a lot of game mechanics, it kind of loses that.
FF15 good? That's not true. That's a bad take. I'm just fucking with you, Jeff. But I do believe that.
I don't think any of them are super duper bad, to be honest. Oh.
The best part about FF15 is hanging out with the boys, and you know what? It does hanging out with the boys pretty well. Everything else is pretty bad. I don't even like the gameplay.
The stairway. Oh boy.
I played all of FF15 not knowing how any of the gameplay mechanics worked, and there's nothing to learn anyways because none of the mechanics are even fully realized because the game was rushed.
Nice.
Or in development hell. Like if you ask somebody about magic in FF15, they're gonna be like, what the hell is magic? Exactly.
Did I just walk down this entire long flight of stairs for nothing?
Yes.
No. You walk down there.
Alright, why can't you,
it's not working.
Jeff, I think you forgot the... I think you forgot the I and the Roman numeral. I just see FF15 good. Maybe I'm missing something. I could be. But I still had a fun time playing through FF15. Doesn't really add up, right?
I didn't. Fuck that game.
Alright. Yeah, no, that, oh boy. But there's a lot of people that played FF15 and they just love it. And I can never get that.
There's no accounting for taste.
Yeah,
No.
that's true.
Oh, this is how you get back down. Interesting. I see, this is completely pointless. I kind of guessed as much. But I just had to validate that.
Oh no.
Games can be bad and fun. There is some merit to that.
That is true.
Oh no, I get what Jeff is saying now. He said good in response to us saying 15.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Apologies.
Yeah. Then I agree wholeheartedly, Jeff.
Also, I wanted to play 13-2 or Writing Returns. Final Fantasy 13-1 has one redeeming quality in it, it's the combat, and everything else is bad in that game.
I like the 13 series.
Nah, dude, 10-2.
I played all of them.
I don't know why actually we totally forgot to shit on that game real quick, but oh, there's a chest back here.
Some people really like 10-2. I'll never forget when I was going back to play Final Fantasy games. I went to GameStop and we were looking for 10, and they're like, "No, we've only got 10-2," and they're like, "It's a very different Final Fantasy game, though." And they're like, "Coincidentally enough, that is my girlfriend's favorite Final Fantasy game." So I guess it just depends. And then I've heard a lot of people say that they like it too.
I missed with this shot. This is why I'm just an idiot. Well, time to walk through a bunch of load zones again.
Was this ever a hard fight?
No.
Okay. I just think it's funny because there's like two in this fight.
There's basically no hard fights in what argues
Time to go get a new girlfriend because she likes 10-2.
Oh boy. This was years ago, by the way, that the GameStop representative told me.
Fuck. Okay.
I was just so confused about this. SD, your taste in video games is just whatever your boyfriend's is. I understand. No, I don't. How dare you? Oh wait, that's like a scythe. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Crisis Core, but I don't love that shit. I really unironically liked playing Crystal Chronicles, not the new one, not the remake. The original Crystal Chronicles in the GameCube was very fun.
I love Crystal Chronicles. Well, I played it on the... Pretty sure I played Crystal Chronicles on the DS, or maybe I'm thinking of another one.
We're thinking of another one.
It was like we played it. We played it at Austin's place where we had our Game Boys plugged into the.
Yeah, that was like the only way you could play the game, right? It was by.
Yeah. It was a hecking good time.
I don't think I played much of that one.
相変わらずエステルは街に興味津々だね。
おーい、はぐれるなよ。
大丈夫です。
建物はボロボロだし、外は草がボーボー。
Relationships are fun, to be honest.
結構ややこしいからな。
Don't make me think about that.
The relationship.
I might go over here. I'm like, I don't know. I might have a vastly different opinion on that one.
I feel like relationships are exhausting, both physically and mentally.
But that also is just because I have a very different perspective on some of this stuff. Oh, what weapon is that?
Oh, I should get out of that.
I lose defense, but I gain. Do I currently have all the arts I can learn? With, Night Sword? I don't have XP share, so I guess I'll wait.
Oh.
Looked away for 1 second and I get hit by a bad breath. Feels bad.
I'm barely even clicking buttons. I'm actually just playing a Slay the Spire run right now.
That's okay. Well, you know what, Sam? We're doing just fine.
What class are you playing?
Playing Watcher. Fucking love Watcher.
Is that the purple guy?
Charlotte, I don't think John's taking it bad. But, we're losers, so we don't really get relationships. At least I am.
No, I thought you were about to say at least John is. I'm like, yeah, you know, I agree.
I'm not. I know Sam's got a girlfriend, so he's got his shit together, and he'll be like,
I didn't mean to be weird or rude. No, I wasn't implying that. You're good. You don't have to worry about that. I think it's good that you're in a happy and healthy relationship.
That's always a positive thing.
Until it isn't.
I mean,
take a break from
that's a pretty negative outlook, but yeah, you're correct. That's just how shit works.
If I want to do ultimate.
Alright.
Ultimate's kind of cool. And by that I mean it's probably some of the most interesting content that almost no one experiences.
Because it's so hard, dude.
It's also, you just have to get there in the first place. Which, to be fair, is not as bad now. But, oh my god.
How long is Alexander Ultimate's like a 20-minute fight?
Sounds about right.
You know what, John? Finn's got a good point. You're almost to 5,000. Pretty close to that 10K.
I know, it's been going up. Although I think today was not super fast. I can actually check the exact number. Oh, I just tabbed that. It's gonna freak out. Let me not do that.
I mean,
the whole yeah, okay.
I know 10K is another 5,000 away, but that's a pretty good milestone.
Want to do an ultimate someday? I do want to try ultimate someday. That day might not be soon, but eventually.
Oh my god.
Gonna try Alexander after clearing this tier. That's a maybe. I kind of. Oh. I got ambushed. I kind of want to, but at the same time, I'm not sure. I won't make any promises.
I'm doing it for the glamour.
I think it would just be fun to just try it.
Yeah.
You know, I had a lot of fun pugging today, is all I'm gonna say. I just enjoy the content. The hard content.
Also, what I was supposed to say in response to after clearing the raid tier is me saying, you're making some big assumptions there. Like we're gonna clear the current raid tier.
We're gonna clear the raid tier, yeah.
Oh god. I'm getting war flashbacks just looking at that enemy, please.
The wolf.
Oh, that's a man with a big sword.
Oh, that's right. There's another one of those. Okay. This is actually new to this this version of the game.
Fatal Strike is strong attack which throws your opponent.
Yes, they are. Now, this is where they actually explain Fatal Strike.
Is this it? Do I finally learn how to Fatal Strike?
It's a very interesting mechanic.
Play any other Tales games? I've played through Tales of Vesperia. That is it. Which I'm not gonna lie, I actually did have a lot of fun when playing through that game, just cause it's just so anime. I just couldn't stop playing it.
Well, that's why people like Vesperia. They're just like, it was really fun. At least that's what I heard. I'd actually never gotten to play. I played Exilia 1 and 2, and then I never played Vesperia, and I played like maybe 10 hours of Vesperia, which is not a lot.
But nah, I have different plans for different things on stream, but I should probably just replay through Personas 3, 4, and 5 because I freaking love those games too much. But that's just because I'm just a stupid Persona fan. FF8 is even more anime.
Is that the whole claim to fame for FF8, dude? It's just super anime?
I don't know. Tales of Vesperia is pretty anime. Wait a minute. That's not a treasure chest. What the heck is this? Is this a mimic? They put that shit's in this game?
You know, I honestly can't remember.
But can the mimic do Street Fighter combos like the Ken and Dark Souls?
Yo, this guy has a command grab. That's cheating.
They can do that in Kid Icarus Uprising.
Jane 3000 Gold. Is like, are they just gonna? Do they just change the vowel in the word gold anytime they create a currency?
They try and make it as different as possible without changing too much. My favorite one is the money in Kingdom Hearts. It's just called Money. M-U-N-N-Y.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Beautiful.
It's pretty good.
Reminds me of like that old AVGN video of reading the Zelda names for enemies, and at one, he's like, "What the heck is that?" They're like a Tektite. He's like, "I thought it would have been a spider." Or my personal favorite is like, over there looks at this enemy. I don't know. It's kind of like Ding Dong. What? It's called a like. Oh yeah, good old Zelda enemies.
Yeah. Finn, I do really like Exilia 1 and 2. I enjoyed those games. Why are they putting down markers? Start this fucking fight.
Oh, he's got a play button on him now.
You know, I never played as Mila in Exilia 1. I played as Jude, and that was a blast at the time.
Oh. Dude, it took all the way until now for us to get to Fatal Strike.
Yeah.
Wild.
It's quite a long game.
It's quite a long game.
ユーリすごいです。これは
Need to continue my playthrough.
Do you understand Fatal Strikes, John?
Nope.
Well, good, because I don't really either.
Other than sometimes it'll just randomly give you the opportunity.
Well,
it's not necessarily random.
No, I can explain because I actually understand it.
Yeah.
Every time you use an arc on an enemy, it reduces their resistance. Like it fills a bar basically. If you fill the bar up, you get a fatal strike of that color. You can, if you click, I think it's right bumper to like target an enemy, you can see.
You see what they're weak to and like what type of enemy it is, and based off of that, you can.
No, there's literally. Oh, it might be a skill later. I guess I don't know. But
I don't know. It shows me something. What the?
There's literally like a bar underneath their name when you target them that will tell you exactly how close you are to fatal strike.
Yeah, I know it's already there.
Yeah.
I even read the, because I think they explain it more if you look at the actual in-game tip rather than what they actually showed you. It makes it a little bit easier to understand.
Because my big boss killing strat in this game is I limit break destruction field over and over again until I get a red fatal strike and then fatal strike.
Ah, I see.
And I do it again.
Alright.
Glad to see you found your calling and streaming JRPGs. Fuck FF14. I wouldn't say this is my calling. I'm just doing something on the in between.
He doesn't want to get confused with the Final Fantasy 14 YouTuber, dude.
I just looked at our party. What a fucking meme we are.
What was our party?
Our DPS was a Machinist, a Bard, 2 Dancers, and a Black Mage.
Powerful.
Half of that was us.
I joined that fight like a quarter in and was barely looking at the screen. I got second top DPS.
Damn.
What's going on in these raids?
People are just also
And the people
like barely playing.
Yeah, I think a lot of other people are smooth braiding it too.
No, you definitely can't unsync ultimates, but you can unsync
Savage.
I think you can unsync Savage raids, right? I don't even remember.
Yeah, you can unsync Savage, but you cannot unsync Ultimate.
You cannot unsync ultimates. That's why like you need to have like a set of 430
Yeah, Savage you can unsync.
Was I supposed to leave after they taught me Fatal Strike? I feel like I was supposed to do something else here.
Yeah, you keep going.
I am officially lost. I just like the animation for Dragon Swamp.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Satisfying. There's a lot of nice arts like that. There's a art in this game you can get called Final Gale, and it can eventually evolve into something called Final Crash, where it's an ice version of it. So he draws an X in the air out of ice, and then he breaks it to just, you know, kind of blow up on the enemy. But when he breaks it, he slashes his sword, flips it up behind him, like he completely lets go of it, hits the hilt with his boot, and then catches it back in his hand. It's the most anime thing ever.
This stream is great background music to your, or background noise to your thesis. Well, good to know it's useful for something. Boom.
Hmm.
I'm also.
Is it because Phil is there?
Yeah, wait, what's happening, Jalen? Who's ruining your Ricci?
Guarantee you it's Phil.
Is Phil just hitting nothing but sumo Hanemans for like the rest of the universe over there? Okay, I did go this way.
Sumonyas. What number you at, Sam? 16?
Oh,
17?
looking right at it.
Oh, 17? Yeah, this is my last one.
Ay,
We
ay, ay.
can just do Evilise after this.
Forward, left, or right?
Because this will make 13 for me.
Alright.
Yeah.
I think that was the wrong decision.
Which that's not, so.
Alright. 5 more for you.
I'd honestly just want... Doing Delibrum 16 times does not seem that bad compared to this, honestly.
Playing
No,
low
I think-
level Machinist. I mean, Machinist is probably the closest thing you're gonna get to anything, because at least you can still activate, whatever it's called, overheat. It's not called that. Hypercharge or whatever.
Yeah, Machinist is the only class that is actually a opponent or over.
Wait, I got a fatal strike and then a party member killed me.
Yep.
Oh, yep, that's happened twice. Nice.
Welcome to Fatal Strikes, John.
Yeah, a lot of the times when you can do a Fatal Strike, unless you're actively farming for him, he's already dead.
Would anyone like to learn about the import reforms undertaken by the Black Coast of Cognitive Domain during the 1850s? Well, I can't say I'm particularly interested.
I have no idea what it is, so yes.
I wouldn't even understand the context.
It could be extremely interesting, but I know nothing about it.
Is it as interesting as the world record speedrun of Rainbow Road on Mario Kart Wii?
What's the world record speedrun?
It was the worst strap. What was it a strap for? Was it for like the mirrors, or was it for like something just totally unrelated? Wait, this is where is that where I really want to go? Okay. I guess I can check this house again. You picked a very boring thesis. Oh, there's nothing wrong with boring. My favorite class when I was... Oh, my favorite class when I was studying computer science was the most boring class because I was like, oh, it's so great. They like tell you all the information you need to know. Just
I
straight
feel
up.
like that's a good class.
And they
dude.
they didn't try to sugarcoat it at all. And it was like explained the most dull way possible. It was beautiful.
That's what I like.
I almost cried. It was so nice. Damn. Unfortunately, Charlotte, I don't really think I understand what you're talking about here. Once I get this heat plus, you can catch my eyes out. Oof. It was for Sundered Sky after Mirror. They showed you and told you to just run around the arena and leave. Oh my god.
What was this for?
It's for Eden 11.
Oh boy.
Found a PDF for a book you needed. This is also a very good day when that happens. I will also never forget when I was in school and one of my instructors said, by the way, don't pirate the textbook. Also, oops, I just linked a PDF of the textbook. Hope no one saw that. Like, what a powerful move.
Oh boy. I love college professors when they do that stuff.
I'm out here like, that was pretty cool. Me. I don't even know. I think my worst college experience was a class where I just could not fucking do it. And I failed. Then I retook it over the summer, and it was one of the easiest classes I've took in my life. And I'm just like, what?
Was that a physics class?
No, it was not physics. It was a programming class that involved C, Scheme, and Perlog. And like, we got to Scheme, and our instructor's like, this was like the hardest thing on the planet. I'm like, alright, here you go. I like type up a program in 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, that wasn't too bad. Alright, I feel like I completely missed the context here. Like, why did I just leave? Was I supposed to go somewhere else?
You know, I don't know. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. You shouldn't. Did you activate that glowing thing underneath the lake?
No.
Yeah, you do that.
Trying to escape by graduating with a 3.0. Still I feel you. Classes definitely start to get a lot harder as you move up the chain. Ah, yes. Hello. Can't wait to get my new desk and so I can multitask, baby. Yeah, be careful when you get two monitors, though.
In my online courses, so if I do everything required of the course, I just get a B for everything. Or I could be a tryhard and do one of the mastery projects along with all the other requirements and get an A. But that just takes extra time, so I'm not doing that.
I'm just gonna ask the obvious question. How do I activate the big thing?
You should, it should be down those stairs you went.
What the?
Right?
Yeah,
Why is there a cutscene here? What?
I think that isn't that one an optional cutscene?
Probably.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe it's not.
Because you should get forced out of here by a cutscene.
Well, I meant the one where you see the dude hit the wolf.
Oh.
I think that one, but yeah.
I don't think that is. I think you have to progress past that.
Maybe.
ねえ、そういえば結局ラゴーじゃないの。
ヨーデルはラゴーの船にいた。だから本当はフレンの任務はヨーデルを探すことだったんじゃねえかな。なんで同じ帝国のお偉いさん同士が
ごめんなさい。
ま、いいさ。
そうですね。多分私。それにブラスティアの。
それはそうだけど。じゃあまあ。
Choose between suffering and suffering. I'm catching up over here. They fixed Bosja Castrum. I thought you were gonna do. I got into it. Unfortunately, I was a party leader in Castrum. Not a good time, especially when I have no idea what I'm doing. So it was pretty good. Although, you know, it's not like it wasn't painfully obvious. Alright. Was this the one? Was this the one that I, like, just clicked forward on? Oh, where does this take me, huh? I definitely went in this house. Yeah, I did. There's nothing in here.
Didn't you just trigger a cutscene though?
I did. But like the cutscene didn't say where to go. It was just like, I can keep traveling with you, right? Alright, I'm gonna hit the left option. Gonna regret it.
Yeah.
Yep, I regret it.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be a bit. Oh.
As soon as I open Party Finder, all my motivation goes out the window. Damn. That's rough. Okay. Alright. I am so confused actually. The Bark Umbrella monster look like Pokemon. Everything looks like Pokemon. Look.
They do. They look like the Chandelure line. Lampent.
Lampent.
Chandelure.
Litwick, my favorite.
I do like Litwick. I like ghost Pokemon.
Chandelure was like my favorite Pokemon from Gen 5 because it was so stupid. I loved it.
It was stupid. It looked cool.
It's literally just a chandelier.
Yeah, and Ponytail's just a fucking pony. All right.
Yeah, but of all the animals. It's literally just like a sentient object. It's just funny. It's kind of like the balloon, you know.
Hey, I fucking love Drifblim too.
Drifblim.
Why you hating on some of my favorite Pokemon?
Well, I'm able to level in this job. I play tanks.
Yeah, I used to be afraid of Banette when I was a kid.
Some of the lore for different Pokemon is creepy. Like Froslass just freezes people it finds attractive and keeps them in its cave.
Yeah, Drifblim grabs children and floats away with them. So
yep,
that's pretty cool.
Ghost Pokemon are kind of terrifying.
Yeah, Litwick Heart. Yeah, Litwick's a great Pokemon.
But Banette would was a doll that was thrown away by kids, and so it would come to life and throw those kids in the dumpster. That terrified me as a kid.
What a savage Pokemon.
Story behind Mawile.
Also, is this button going to gain any usefulness in the future? Like, why can you wave? Like,
why can you what?
Why is there an option to wave in this game?
Because it's fun and cool.
Is there an option to wave?
There is an option to wave.
Yeah, you just.
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
Pokedex entries are bullshit. Style points, that's why you can wave. I'm about to change all of my subsequent Tales streams names to local resident doesn't know how to navigate in small scale video games.
I just think it's because you're not 100% paying attention to what's going on.
Does one of your party members a wolf?
Yes.
No, he's a dog. His name is Rapide, and he's a very good boy.
Smokes a pipe.
Yeah, he does. And he fights with a dagger, because he's a badass.
Oh, so he's just Sith.
Yeah, you can't say shit to him because he'll shank you.
You need social skills, obviously. Ah, yes. This is actually the precursor to Persona 3, when you think about it.
Well, when you really think about it, Persona 3 is just the precursor to Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Truly. Okay.
後ろからかよ。今こそ絆の見せ所。
Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Oh, that's a mini. I thought that's a mint.
Where? What? I am completely lost. I think I have covered the same ground about 1,000 times.
Is that a possessed umbrella? It sounds like a possessed umbrella.
I believe it is. Yeah. I'm starting to get real sick of enemies right now. Okay, I've been here, like, I've been in that house, I've been over here, I walked around, alright. Started P-Fire Roll today, about 50% of my playthrough is me asking myself, wait, was this in the original? Although a lot of it is.
Oh, a lot of it is, yeah.
Most of it, really. But whenever that ideal and the real shows up, you know it's new.
Yeah, there's some little changes throughout the story. Makes it feel kind of fresh. Yeah,
a couple extra scenes.
Yeah, they do a few things in the dungeons that make them a little bit different. So you're like, oh, okay, it's not the same exact thing.
Yeah, they made fucking Burger King not the biggest piece of crap dungeon on the planet.
Yeah, but they made the boss fight work.
Yeah, but at least the dungeon wasn't miserable. They just made the boss miserable instead. Couldn't have it all.
What'd you say, Ian?
What made the dungeon so bad the first time?
A lot of things.
It's actually a lot of the dungeon is like, oh, you need to find this key, so you gotta figure out like, oh, which robot that looks the same as all the other robots is the robot you have to kill to get the ID.
Yeah, and you have
so
to
a
like,
lot of figuring that out.
and you have to do a lot of like interrogating of things and like really weird janky eavesdropping system.
Yes.
And you do like all of that, and it sucks. And then in Royal, they just like completely simplified it down to like having to listen to a single conversation and you're good to go.
Yeah,
I'm like,
they
holy
did.
moly.
It's like I'll explain it like a Jackbox game, where it's a game in Jackbox where you have to defuse bombs, and each person has instructions on their phone. But once you get to a certain point in that game, the manuals were written by kids, so you have to figure out what the kids were saying. And the kids, instead of saying like red and green wire, they'll be like, this goofy wire is next to the silly wire. And so you have to figure out what that shit means.
Why are these things so tanky? What? But yeah, like I said, there was no grappling hook in the original Persona 5. In fact, it was just like a big joke, because when Joker was revealed for Smash Brothers, he had a grappling hook, which technically spoiled that that's what they were adding in Royal. The cutscenes did not explain anything, Josh. I just want to be clear. Alright? We saw a group of people. And then there's like, dude, those are like the people. I'm like, uh-huh. And then they're like, I now know how to Fatal Strike. That was all it was. I swear they didn't say like, please go over here. You suppressed it from your memory with the stupid robots. Well, you'll be happy to know that it's not nearly as bad. Then you'll get to the boss of the dungeon and you'll be like, oh, just kidding.
And you're like, it's way worse.
It's actually worse.
He's the boss that inflicts like hunger status or whatever, right?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to finally go down here because I couldn't do anything in this place before.
Oh, you're at the point with with the stairs.
Yeah.
I told you this.
I only have the 3 healers at 80. That's all you need. You don't need any other classes at 80. Why would you ever level almost every single class in the game to 80, including crafters and gatherers? Who would ever do that?
Oh, wait a second. John, did you collect the books?
Probably not.
Yeah,
oh my god. Alright, so at the very end, there's gonna be a password that you have to type in. You have to collect clues for the password. If you get down there and you don't have the books, I will just tell you the password.
He doesn't have to.
I don't have the books. I didn't even think there was anything I could interact with. I like somehow skipped the cutscene because when I first got down here, none of this happened. Oh my god. Oh.
You know, John, I love you, man, but sometimes watching you play video games...
To be fair, this game is obtuse sometimes. Where it wants
Yeah,
to go.
just a little bit. But normally, when all the times I'd played it, I just kind of walked through things pretty easily.
Yeah,
I figured it out.
because you're a fucking genius, dude. Alright, I get it.
No, that's not it. But John is also talking to chat while streaming, so he's not getting everything.
Oh my god. I think that. Hold on. I want to confirm my suspicions right now. Okay.
Mhm.
I am gonna walk out of this. I'm gonna walk out of this place. Don't tell me the password. And I'm gonna see if I can now interact for things to find clues.
Hold on, interact with that first.
Why? Do I have to?
I would do it just in case. Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. That's right. There's a delay, so I don't.
There was a cutscene, but it said I have to find clues. But you know, I'll walk back down the staircase. Don't worry. Okay. Man, you're telling me that nothing was not the right password?
Yeah. Did you you didn't check any of the bookcases? Because I think you have to check bookshelves for it.
I was clicking on everything you could possibly imagine in these houses. Don't you dare accuse me of not doing this.
John, I don't know what you did. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm like, he's like, Josh was like, did you not walk up to all the bookshelves? I'm like, yeah, I did. There was nothing to do with them.
They're either in chests, or they're just near bookshelves.
Man, you know it'd be really dumb if the option to interact with them didn't pop up until you saw that first cutscene.
Is it like?
I don't think that's how it works. Cause I think when I first played through this game, I had the code by the time I got down there. Because,
Yeah, I have.
like, you'll-
Okay, no, I do have 2 password clues. All right, I did pick up 2 of them, but I mean 1 of them. So that's it. That's the only one I got. The word sky is written on it. That's it. Wait, where was I supposed to... So I was able to find these this whole time. Okay, let me make a note. It is this building is the one I have to come back to. I feel like I might be able to make a little bit more of a educated choice as I move through these buildings now. Orange gel.
Listen, I'm not here trying to grief you, John.
I'm not accusing you of trying to grief me. I think the game is trying to grief me, though.
I don't know.
I am not kidding. I walked into that house before, and there was no cutscene trigger. And then
Oh, you mean the staircase one?
Yeah, the stair. I walked down the staircase. There was no cutscene trigger. And then when I walked down that like little hallway again, I got a cutscene trigger that didn't happen the first time I did it.
Well, I believe because you have to do the fatal trigger tutorial first, and then you could do it.
This is some bullshit, alright?
Now, I will say I don't think that was initially how the game was, because I know that whole fatal trigger cutscene is new.
Okay, and there's nothing over here. It's just this. I'm incapable of walking over that little bit of rubble, as we all know. It is the greatest enemy.
Why is it this hard to get into Ravenaster? I feel like that would have popped already.
I trouble on Ravenaster, really? Well, then again, I ran all of that when everyone was grinding all of that, so.
Well, we still have a lot of people grinding it. People still doing Void Arc, Ravenaster, so. Well, if they're doing Void Arc, obviously, it probably means they have to do Ravenaster too, unless they did it first.
Yeah, there is nothing to interact with in this building. What the heck?
I think in total there's 3 clues.
Yeah, I believe you, but I've like combed these buildings multiple times and I have found nothing.
There may be some that are like on the very bottom houses, but I'm not sure. I mean, to save you time, I could just tell you the password. It really is nothing glamorous.
Grinding Orbon for glams. Ah, I see. A true Final Fantasy player. What? This looks like there's something like written down over here, but no, there's nothing. Oh, actually, okay. Well, I like Orbon Monster. I think it's really fun.
I enjoyed all the raids, except I don't remember. I don't remember the last one too much, or maybe the last boss. I also don't like the last boss on Ravenaster.
You don't like Math Robot?
On
That's not
Ravenaster.
bad.
I know that's not the last boss of Ravenaster. It's the stupid like look away stuff.
Yeah, I don't actually remember the mechanics for that, and I barely knew them in the first place. Because remember, I ran them with you guys, so we could do the relic weapons initially.
Yep.
And I was just lost. You guys are like Math Robot. Math Robot? I like math.
Math Robot is kind of just hilarious every time.
It's incentivizing gamers to stay in school, dude.
you're right. Trying to figure out like single digit addition is pretty hard.
It is pretty hard, dude. You're telling me 2 minus 1 isn't 5? Alright, I also don't remember the mechanics for like any of this except for like Pillar Boss, so see how this goes. Isn't there a wipe on this first part though?
Finn's like, I thought I was bothering you. I tried so many times to tell you how to do it. To be honest, I think I wasn't like reading chat most of the time. I think I just conveniently wasn't reading your messages.
I always try and read chat too, and I'm surprised I didn't see them. I only saw it like when everybody else noticed. I can just DPS the boss, right?
Yeah.
Alright, that enemy is a little far away.
Is there something I should be doing here?
Did I learn the
Oh, these
art
are
from
powers,
this?
I believe.
Like, from this thing?
Or is this the fun
Yeah,
one?
okay.
I don't remember. I don't remember anything about this fucking fight.
Oh my god, I found password clue 1.
Ah, I see.
Holy guacamole.
I think once you figure out the password, you're just gonna be mad.
Now that I'm making progress, I feel so powerful.
That's
I
good.
Can't go into this place. Well, too bad. I'm giving up on the password now.
You should be able to get it after probably the 2.
Nah, it's anyways, though, what I was trying to say to Finn is that you don't have to worry. I thought you were just getting annoyed at us for looking like we were ignoring you for like 2 straight hours. Making ourselves suffer. But, yeah, it's okay. I won't get mad at you in this chat. Unless you start hating on cat girls, in which case I'll have to respectfully disagree with your opinion. And then I'll ban you.
No, let me ban him.
Oh.
You gotta get the first taste of blood.
At least this Tuesday you're gonna clear E9 on the first try. Maybe. Alright. How do I... Password code 1, light, and then the other one it was... Sky?
Would it be like a light blue sky or something?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Wow. Wait. Is it like all caps?
I don't think it matters.
Wait, it can't be light blue sky.
Why?
It doesn't fit. Also, I also put in Y, but like that's not the issue here.
No, I see it.
Where? Oh my god. Let me look at... Let me click on the... So you change equipment. Okay, it is so confusing to navigate these menus sometimes. White sky.
I'm here to raid the stream.
We are here to raid the stream.
Got the Foxies recently, but they look so weird.
Don't break his concentration. He's figuring out a puzzle right now.
I'm not figuring it out at all. I'm googling the answer.
I'll break his concentration.
Oh, why don't I just tell you, John?
What's the answer?
It's sun.
That's it? Just sun?
It's just sun.
What?
It's a light in the sky.
Oh, I did not get all those. Wow. I don't think that's how you write the light sky.
Why are clubs busted in the fucking swamp?
Holy shit.
Clubs are just nutty good in the swamp.
The water is floating.
Wait, what? The water is floating?
Yeah, Brian, he's playing a GME.
Or wet.
A reverse barrier.
I'm gonna get more tea.
Oh, please stop running these in.
Woof.
Alright, cool.
Alright, let's one this guy.
Oh boy.
Use your starting relic contain a random boss relic. I'd rather just get some.
We're only interested in taking out
look,
these big trees. Mach is so much better with heated shot available. Yeah, it does make the class a lot better.
Oh,
but at the same time, you don't get much else after that.
You talking about mocking us?
Yeah, I'm mocking this.
Oh, I'm so sad, dude. Okay, call.
Yay, my packages came in. The package.
Oh boy. It's the man.
Yeah.
You got some figures?
No, I got another hard drive.
Could have got some figures.
No, I want something that's actually useful.
Tell me, your gears are.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? Man, this guy is too powerful.
Since I learned that I could parry arrows, dude, this game's too easy.
Hey, Phil, when are we gonna play diplomacy?
That's been a while.
I haven't even played
You need
it
to get
once.
people who are actually on board with playing that game.
I don't mind being betrayed, it's fun.
No, most people in this group don't like that.
Most people don't like being lied to, I understand, but it's
Oh,
just
I'm
a
the
game.
only one here. What?
John doesn't like diplomacy. I guarantee Brian wouldn't like diplomacy. I also guarantee that. What else would he play?
I can guarantee you that I wouldn't.
Yeah, Sam wouldn't also like diplomacy.
Wait, I enjoy
Alarm
being
me.
lied to. I enjoy Project Winter.
This is different. This is more of an
It's
investment.
more different because there's just so much time investment in it.
Think about Project Winter, but we play for like 5 days.
Oh, goodbye. Thanks for tuning in.
Well, I mean, we could always play it like through mail.
Doesn't have to be mail. There's probably online forms.
I mean, there is. You can do it by mail. Like, you could multiple people have multiple diplomacy games running.
They do it by mail?
And yes,
I
you
mean,
can play
it
this game
used
by
to
mail.
be, yeah.
Oh my god.
You just send it all to one. You just send it all to one person. They're all like those stories about people intercepting other people's mail and changing their orders.
Oh my god.
That's pretty funny.
That's fucking wild.
Illegal? Like, opening other people's mail?
No, it's just a game, bro.
No, but like, I'm pretty sure opening someone else's mail.
Yeah, opening people's mail is in fact a felony. I'm pretty sure, actually.
No. You just say this is for a diplomacy game, and then it's okay.
Yeah, it's just a game, bro.
Yeah. In court.
I'm just stealing this man's mail for a game.
Yeah.
So, hang on, by that logic, I can go LARPing and shiv someone and be like, oh, well, we were LARPing.
Yeah, we were.
Well, only if the person you shiv is also logging with you and it's in on the game. If they don't, then
That's true. He's got a point there.
yeah.
You can only shank LARPing.
Why is my character in walk mode? What just happened? What is the walk mode button in battle, and why would you ever want that?
Oh.
I mean, just in case you need a walk. Dude, do you not know how to walk?
Walk, hey.
Okay.
You know what? One day I want to learn how to use a walk. Like a proper one.
Oh.
I have a walk.
Like, how big is it?
Yeah, it's decent size. Decent,
Wait,
big
that
enough to
did
make
nothing.
stir fry.
Is it... Do you have... Don't you have to use it like outside then? Unless you have a gas.
Oh! Okay. I got the secret mission. Nice.
It's
Why are they joining one by one into the fight? Dude, I think it's just because they all fell down and only some people were oriented. Are you about to win the fight, lose in the cutscene? Don't do it. If you do it, I'm gonna be very annoyed.
Not to lose for plot.
Have you ever wanted the RP walk mid-boss fight? Can't say I have. Can't say I say. I think I should walk now.
I just RP walked up on a skeleton after parrying his arrow.
Okay, maybe you're right. Where's the parry mechanic? So I can parry, and then I can walk. Oh boy.
Just have to flex on him like the Dark Souls parry gods, where you just parry and then walk around for a bit, and then parry him again. Oh, around for a bit.
Wait, what? Man, this guy is crazy. Oh.
Tyson's pretty wild, dude. Can you
His sleeves.
Nothing. That's just how he has his sleeves. Don't hate on his fashion, yo.
Oh, Carol left the
don't
party.
wait
Oh,
for that.
good.
Don't
Damn.
hate the player,
Respect
hate the
to
game.
Drip Karen.
I had a Gunbreaker RP Super Bowl or whatever. Wait. Wait, Super Bowl I didn't pre-pull and just die? That's powerful.
RP Super Bowl lights, just called rolling.
How do you... What? What does that mean?
You shoot yourself in the
For RP, he's RPing a Persona character. Dude.
Yeah, I'm like.
Yeah, I'm a Persona
he's that
3 character.
Persona.
His RP was just Persona in all caps. Shot himself, and then pulled the box at 1 HP.
Yeah, I'm RPing as a character who's got bad DPS.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
RPing? Oh.
He had the
Yeah,
RP tag.
where's your RP tag, dude?
I would pop off, but the thing is, my character forgets their abilities.
Damn, that's unlucky, bro.
何かあればすぐにそういつも一人で逃げ出して違うよ
Oh boy.
Sometimes I one shot blobs, and other times I literally just half health them.
今は
Am I dead?
とは言ってないやましいことが
Probably.
ない
If you're not ashamed of anything, they should hear you back to you. Wow.
だからそれは私に説明
Barley. That's a yikes for me.
Where?
無事まったくよどこ行ってたんだか
We were really in a jam. No, I think if Karo was gone, it'd be easier. I like to see
Name is
someone RP a
Carol.
Persona 5 character. Karo. Carol.
Yeah, Carol Compel.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
you
okay
guys
with his
like-
name being Carl.
You
So
guys like Symphogear too? I like Symphogear.
自分が何を
IRP is a
I've never-
dyslexic character, that's why I
no,
get hit by
I don't like
RP this
Symphogear 2. I like Symphogear as well, okay?
Oh, well, there is no Symphogear 2.
ユリ
Do you? I mean, are we talking about Symphogear G?
no, we're talking about AXC.
Oh, fun fact. That's what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, one of
Going
the
back
animation
before, I
directors
guess.
also worked on Yu-Gi-Oh, and he reused some of the same shots.
5Ds.
That man.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
and
why it's
Carol's
like,
back
that's
in
the
the
running
party.
joke.
This makes me upset.
Yu-Gi-Oh, it's Symphogear 5Ds.
これだからしろと
Yu-Gi-Oh!
But why doesn't Symphogear have Jack Atlas?
Yeah, Australian Jack Atlas.
Jack Atlas? No.
At that point, he's just Bakura, huh?
Yeah, but he's cooler than Bakura.
そういうこと
because he's Jack Atlas.
で今は AR が
I mean, Jack Atlas is a much better character.
Was
Yeah.
Jalen dying on slashes and slashes on Party Finder and Litany? Jalen wasn't getting hit by too much. He would just wait until the very end, on the last puddles to not DPS adjust and kill us all.
Oh yeah. Hey, I only did that once, okay? And that happened to be the last one too, okay?
Yeah, but just because you only did it once doesn't mean we're never gonna let you live it down.
God. This is like,
You should know how this friend group works by now.
I know, yeah, you can't fuck up once, you know.
We take a mile.
That's why you fuck up as much as possible so they don't have.
Have I played this game
they can't
before?
choose.
No, I have not.
Did Caitlyn big brain us? Did Caitlyn
Maybe.
big brain us? Does he actually know the strats he's just messing up on purpose?
わざわざ海まで渡って
You know? What a fucking genius.
Okay, hang on. Hold on. I need to take a moment. Why is this guy's name Cum? Or like what kind of fucking
No,
name
no,
is
no,
that?
no. It's Humor. Alright?
Come more?
His name is Cummore, dude. There's just nothing else to say. Why would
Wait,
they
can you type
give
out
him
his name?
such a
Can you type out his
terrible
name?
Oh, he doesn't need to.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
姫様は姫様だろ
C-U-M-O-R-E, huh?
It is in
Yeah,
fact
it's literally
more.
It is. Come here.
He
Because of
is.
Vesperia, it was really ahead of its time, huh?
He's
Dude, Carol-
he's dressed very flamboyantly as well.
How stupid
Yeah.
is Carol?
Is he a
Carol's
bad
like,
guy?
wait, you're telling me Estelle was the
Nah, I
princess
mean-
the entire time? Oh my god.
Am I gonna
Oh,
die?
man.
彼らをどうするのですか
It's an
Yuri's like, it's not that hard.
Wow.
決まってます姫様誘拐の罪で八つ咲きです
待ってください私
Alright, Sam, you're gonna have to tell me what the mechanics are for this fight again. I don't know.
Wait, yeah,
So when he-
So
this,
he'll give you, he'll tell you what to do, and then you'll see either an angel face or a demon face. If it's a demon face, you do the opposite. If it's an angel face, you do the opposite.
Okay.
Oh, Simon says.
Yeah, it is Simon Says. You're gonna have to kind of infer what he wants you to do, because it's just gonna be an icon above your head.
Angel face, angel.
Yeah.
そうだよ
was insane.
Ah, yes, criminals should be captured and judged in accordance to the law. Now, this is a man with a strong sense of justice. What the hell kind of outfit? Alright, you know what?
That's that guy not wearing.
You're really,
Come on, not wearing a shirt.
dude. His outfit is confusing me. I just don't understand it. No, don't take her out of the party.
Like, oh no, I have to use one of my unleveled characters.
Do not make me use Carol.
Do not make me use Carl. You guys don't have a phone. I've explored my entire swamp, John. It is small. Not enough iron.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's big.
Swamp too small.
Dude's name
no
is
iron.
Cumward, dude.
I don't know what this is.
No! She left the party. Alright, if anyone needs me, I'm gonna
do with this?
I'm gonna go cry.
back
I just
now.
lost
Can
my
you hear
healer.
that?
We're not
Wow,
we're not being able to
that's-
clear anything for the rest of
Can
this
you hear
entire.
that in the background?
I do.
Yeah, over here.
Okay,
We will review the
Sorry.
particulars of your 18th crime.
that's my
Only
bad.
18.
Hold on.
Is it true you sent sent to collect taxes into the river? Fuck yeah. That's right. Don't let the government take you. Yuri truly is a man of the people.
Yuri's just a cool guy. He's popular with the ladies. Demon face.
They took your woman away. Consider yourself NTR. Damn. I'm not even really into NTR. Come on.
Hey, it was a crappy show with a very subpar manga.
What show?
NTR.
Oh. I only know.
Ah,
I only know
yes.
that
All
exists
crimes
from
have been
him.
pardoned. Yes, the government abusing its power.
Can you just go, we're friends with the princess? Like, go away.
You know, I could try and figure out these mechanics, but I could also just, you know, eat all of them.
That's
Really up to you.
yeah.
Hey man, that's just like your opinion.
Oh, keep moving.
Hey, man, that's just like your opinion, right?
Alright, never mind. That was a bad idea.
I says in my quote, not even really into NTR. And you really gotta call me out like that.
Wait, I mean, NTR is only a tag. I mean, you know, it's okay to like stuff.
I said I'm just not a big
What
fan.
happens to be illegal, then, you know, tend to run into a problem.
Is
God,
NTR
I hate
illegal?
that mechanic.
No, I was just making a generalized statement.
Wait, what is illegal then?
Don't worry about it. Hey, look, who's
If
gonna
I went
finish
into the
that?
list, John would probably get demonetized.
Yeah, that's why
We've
I'm
already
just,
done that.
yeah,
Not
YouTube's just
this
wait.
stream.
YouTube has a trigger finger. They're ready to just.
Ban your ass.
I don't think we've managed to demonetize John's stream this time. And I'm sure he wants to keep it that way.
Why?
All right.
Get me out here.
Yeah, just like how Jalen's not really into yaoi.
I hate.
Oh, he
I
definitely
hate you
is.
all. I hate you
No,
all.
Jalen is
It's your
definitely
own
into yaoi.
fault,
No,
Jalen.
no, I'm
It's your
literally.
own fault.
I counted. I literally counted. I have only like
Mhm.
9 or 10 shows on my mouth.
You told me there weren't even 10, buddy. There's not even 10 on my list,
I
bro.
told you it was 1 through 10. I was correct.
There's no.
Oh, yeah.
You said there's not even 10 on my mouth. Line ass.
No, I said there was a value between 1 and 10. Equal to, or equal to. You know, you must have missed that part.
When you
Otherwise
just
your code won't work.
I'm between 1 and 10.
The Rising City of Hell.
Stuff on the end.
Alright. Well,
How is it we've seen all 10 of Jalen's BL fucking shorts
I don't know.
on AMQ, but can't get Liar's Mask from Akame ga Kill? What is this bullshit?
Actually, there should be multiple entries for Akame ga Kill because I have it on mine too.
No. I put it in there, but we always get the stupid insert song that like everyone's like, "What is this?" Because it's like super slow and depressing. Yeah.
What's that guy's name?
it's
No one
perfectly
cares.
straight to be in the yaoi. It's just
Nobody
bros
cares.
hanging out.
But then they start banging each other.
But
Yeah, they're just
there's-
hanging out.
They're just hanging out.
They're letting everything hang loose, brother.
There's-
That's all
but-
that you need to know.
But I mean,
Are you trying to say there's a problem?
Are you trying to imply that would make you homosexual?
Are you
No,
implying
I'm
that
not
I can't
saying
give my
that.
homie a bro job?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying you can't. I just, recognize that you're more than homies.
No, just homie.
Into yaoi NTR. Oh my god.
Yaoi NTR?
I'm sure that's
Is that
a
a thing? Is
Probably.
that a thing? I
Absolutely, is that a thing? Of course, it's a thing.
I know it's a thing, but I mean, like,
How do you know it's a thing if you're just asking if it was a thing?
Dylan, has someone thought of it? Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Someone's
no.
drawn it.
It's not thought. Has someone thought of it? Has someone thought of it?
Yeah. Did someone take the time out their day to thunk that shit? It exists. All right. All right. Now time to go mine copper for the next 7 hours.
You're gonna go to sleep at 5 in the morning?
No. If I'm up at 5 in the morning, I'm staying up until like 10:30 because I have a class at 9.
Oh my god. Why?
Because I have sleeping issues, and after a certain point, I have so much anxiety about sleeping through my class that I just stay up.
No.
What? You could just
No.
sleep?
Don't make me battle. Please let me save.
You say that.
Oh my.
You
It's
say
over.
that, but then I'm like, but what if I miss the class? But what if that class is a quiz? Because my teachers never have any brain cells to tell me when there's gonna be a quiz. And if I miss that quiz, then I fail the class, and then that shit runs through my head on repeat, and then I'm wired, bro.
Fair enough.
Okay, but
Yeah, I have
in the
problems. Don't worry about it.
In the end,
It didn't even matter.
it
Gotcha.
doesn't matter, you know. I only have 10 on my list, so shut up.
Jalen, you are the big gay. We've been
No,
over
I'm
this.
not. I'm not. I literally only have 10 entries. Not even that.
Okay,
Probably
but
9.
How many shows in total are on your map?
I have like more than 200. Okay, it's less than 5%.
Yeah,
Alright.
and I have like 50 on mine. And you wanna guess what? None of them are PL. Get out of here.
So you're saying just because I have a value between 1 to 5%?
Yes. Because your percentile is greater than 0, you are the BL master, and therefore the big gay.
I don't
Oh,
know
I'm
enough,
role
you know.
playing as a fucking person who walks in combat again. How did that happen?
You might want to fix your button mapping, Joe.
I don't know what triggers it at all.
You should try unbinding whatever keybind is.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking dead. Oh, it happened again? Yeah, it did. Oh, I think I found out. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get my butt kicked.
Is it like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, where it's like one button does something, but if you press it in combination with another button, it does something real stupid
Oh
you
my
never want it to act and do ever again?
Let me fuck this guy up. Oh my god, dude, I just keep getting interrupted. This is actually the worst.
What if the walk is actually just the enemy? Whenever the enemy hits you, it puts you into a walk image.
No, I'm pretty sure it's L. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, I don't know what it is. I'm going to chew through all healing items, like, just please. Oh, finally! Oh, I need to use an arcane art specifically.
Yes, to do your... Are you learning a mystic art? Is that what it is?
No, I'm just trying to do the thing it just taught me.
Oh, are you a painter now? If you're learning all these cards?
I have another. Alright, that's fine.
I would like to play something.
Sure, what do you have in mind?
Alright,
I
cool.
don't. If it, I don't know. We could do.
Have you guys ever
I
had
don't know
to trim
how
your
that
nose hairs before?
No, but I should.
Like, have you ever done it before? I haven't done it before. I'm just,
John.
you know.
What?
We're using magic guard on accident.
Yeah, I was. That's not what I wanted to do. I just kept accidentally tapping it.
Alright, I was just making sure.
How do you clip your nose hairs? Like,
You get a nose hair trimmer?
is that a real thing?
Yes, because nose hairs grow.
Well, yeah, I know they grow, but I mean, I've never had to, like, you know, trim them.
Well, you're not hairy enough,
And
Jalen.
we just told you how people trim them.
I guess with nose hair clippers.
If you don't have the solution, tell you the
Wait a
solution,
minute.
you should probably believe them.
Oh yeah, people also
no.
pluck them, Jalen.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
you can also
can
just
pluck
pull them out with tweezers.
I mean, which is more
Pleasant,
pleasant,
the
yeah.
trimmer.
Yeah, but then you get like half made, you know.
Well, think of it this way. Compare it to shaving. You can either shave your mustache off, or you can rip the hairs out one by one.
I shave.
Yeah, it's the same idea.
So
You
you're
can
not
rip the
you're
hairs
not
out.
opting for ripping the hair out one by one.
Yeah.
Well, but these are nose hairs. There's a lot less nose hairs than like on your
Yeah,
face.
but there's
And
way
I'll
more
tell you from
nerves.
experience, it hurts a hell of a lot more pulling out the nose hairs.
Yeah,
Which one hurts more? Yeah.
Oh
the
my
nose
God.
hairs.
You sure?
Pulling them out, you
Jalen,
Well, you're
I
pulling them
have
out
a
either way.
beard.
Alright.
Jalen, how much sauce you've been hitting, my guy?
No, I'm just
Did you
trying
get
to.
lost in the sauce?
I'm just trying to understand which is more painful, you know.
I'm telling you, it's the nose, Jalen. I have a beard, mustache, and nose hairs.
Have you plucked your nose hairs before?
Yes, because they get long.
Damn.
I have both plucked my nose hairs.
Fuck
and
did you
ripped
bring this
individual
topic up
hairs
in the
out of
first
my
place?
mustache.
I don't know. I've just never thought about clipping my nose hairs before, or plucking them for that matter.
God, bro. Oh. What a
Alright.
fucking
You
topic to
don't
pull out of
have
your
to
That's-
be
ass.
thinking about it.
That's gonna be it for me on this one today. I think that's a good
what
stopping
topic
point.
to pull out of your
I
ass.
made some decent amount of progress, and that's like tab out of the game. It's gonna freak out, but that's gonna be the end of the stream, folks.
Alright, folks. Good day.
Good day.
Man, was so long, folks. Like,
No, I'm supposed to say